Hey everybody, today I'm bringing you a guide on player-owned ports. To start off, you're going to have to go to Port Sarum. To get there, you can use the lodestone method and travel north from the lodestone, or use a cabbage port teleport and travel south from the cabbage field. To start your own player-owned port, you're going to need 90 plus in one of the following skills: fishing, herblore, prayer, runecrafting, slayer, or thieving. When you first enter your player-owned port, a tutorial will start. This tutorial will explain a lot of what you need to know about the basics of using a player-owned port. The interface at the top of your screen is where you'll find a lot of the most useful things for your player-owned port. It'll show you the current resources that you have, as well as visitors. Your port's visitors reset each day. The visitors that you can have in your port are the black market salesmen, with whom you can buy resources with GP, captains that are looking for work, and adventurers. The adventurers will only appear if you have 90 plus in the skill that they represent. Now, let's move on to the icons in the center of the interface. These icons are used to manage your port. Let's go to the shipyard. The shipyard shows you your current ships. If a ship is out at sea, it'll tell you how long until it returns. If your ship is docked in your port, it'll let you customize it and also select a voyage. Let's look at the different customization options that you can do with your ship. To start off, there's 5 different areas of your ship that you can customize: the rams and figureheads, the items on your deck, the rudder, and the hull. Changing the items on your ship will affect the ship's stats. Voyages will suggest certain stats to complete them. The closer you are, the higher chance you have of completing the voyage. There are many items to customize your ship with. As you progress through player-owned ports, you will be able to purchase more items. Now, let's take a look at voyages. Player-owned ports will save your last voyage from each day in one of the 3 spots. You can save up to 3 voyages. If you completed all of your voyages from the previous day, then these spots will be empty. Remember that you have to re-roll each day if you complete all of your voyages in order to get the new voyages. It is not a glitch if you don't have any voyages, just remember to re-roll. Special voyages are voyages that you can undertake with one of your adventures. These voyages can reward you with an Eastern Scroll, increased loot, or story progress with that adventure. When you're setting out on a voyage, try and get as close as you can to the suggested stats. These stats will be displayed on the right. On the left it'll show you your current ship stats, and at the bottom it'll show you your overall success chance and your duration. The duration is how long that this voyage is going to take with your current ship and crew. If we go back to edit your ship, you can customize the crew that you have on your ship and also the different items you have equipped with your ship. What you want to do is find the best suited crew for your ship, including captains. Make sure that you have the best captain for the job. Now that we have our crew assembled, it's time to go and customize our ship. As you can see, we have 100% in the seafaring category, but our combat's only at 63. This means that we need to focus on adding some combat items to our ship. The best spot to start is with your deck items. Cannons are very useful. When you can get dual cannons, it adds a lot of combat to your ship. As you can see, my combat jumped up from 63 all the way to 94. With another cannon added, I can easily get 100% in the combat category, and this voyage is ready to go. Now we have a 100% success chance. It's time to start the voyage. All you have to do is hit start voyage and then confirm that you want to go out. Now it'll tell you how long until your ship gets back. All you have to do now is wait. If you can't get a reasonable success chance rate on one of your voyages, and you have another ship out at sea, if that ship has some other crewmen on it that might help you with this current voyage that you're trying to set out on, sometimes it's better to just wait for that other ship to come back so that you don't fail this one voyage that you're trying to go out on and end up having to repair your ship and possibly even lose some crew members. When one of your ships returns to the port, all you have to do is come back to your player-owned port and click on your shipyard. It'll then take you there and all you have to do is get results. Then it will show you what you got and who leveled up. Now that you've started to get some resources flowing into your player-owned port, it might be a good idea to upgrade some of your buildings. You have already upgraded some of your buildings doing the tutorial, but it's a good idea to cycle through and look for any that aren't upgraded that you might possibly want to upgrade. Maybe try saving to upgrade them, or look and see if you have anything that you can upgrade right now to get an extra benefit. Port management is a very useful option in the player-owned port system. Here, you can choose the different scrolls that you want to go for when you have the option of getting an Eastern Scroll from one of your voyages. You can also choose the different region that you want to focus on. Focusing on a region will get you more voyages from that region and also the chance to recruit more crewmen from that region. I would suggest reading through the different scrolls that you can get on the first day that you start your player-owned port. Then, select which one you want to get and wait until you have an option at getting an Eastern Scroll. Then, hopefully you can get the first part of it. Remember that each scroll needs 4 pieces found to fully unlock its ability. Now we only have 3 buttons left: the voyages, the crew roster, and the map. The voyages will take you straight to your list of voyages without going through the ship's interface. From here you can also select what ship you want to go out on, edit the ship, edit the crew roster, or add an effect. The add effect is different effects that you can have to protect the crew, give more XP, or several other different things. The crew roster allows you to hire captains or crew members. Remember to only keep the best crew members. If you find yourself not using a crew member, or that a crew member's stats are really low, it might be a better idea to just hire a better crew member, because as crew members level up, they gain 10% more in all of their skills. So if they have a morale of 350, when they gain 10% more, they'll get plus 35 to that. However, if they only have 0 in all of their skills, those will remain 0. Those will not level up. Now we have the map. The map will just show you how far you are, different information about the different zones that you have unlocked, and your percent to the next zone. Areas on the map that you have not unlocked yet will look like this. You can't see any information about them. Last but not least, you can change the name of your ship. Here you can select what you want to name your ship. However, you can't just enter in with your keyboard exactly what you want, so you have to select from the list above. However, you can make some pretty funny names, or some pretty cool names too. I hope that this guide helped you get your player-owned port up and running. If it did help you, please be sure to give it a like, as I put a lot of time into making this. If you are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I have a Road to Max Cape series, along with Embossing the Bibles, one of my own creation. In Embossing the Bibles, I use PVM to get the money needed to buy out all of the Bible skills I need for Max Cape. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.